I've got a busy video for you today. There's the weekend sales, and also I've gone to the charity shop and made a few pickups. I've made a really bizarre find as well. Just on the side of the road, I saw something, stopped, picked it up, and I'm going to give it a crack selling it on eBay. Oh, and also Dan from Sports Cards UK, if you're watching, I'm calling you out. So there's loads to get through. Let's get on with it. Hey guys, what's cracking? Ian, the master of pieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller, so what I do is I buy stuff for cheap and sell online for profit, and this weekend has just been a really strange one. I was hoping for a big bumper weekend of sales because we're on the Christmas run-up, and it just hasn't happened. I've had a fair few sales, just not as many as I'd like. And this video, I'm going to turn it on its head, so the sales I'll show you at the end of the video. I've made a few conventional pickups. I've been to the charity shop and I've got a few things to show you, but I've done a really strange thing as well. I've picked some up just off the side of the road. So we were just on our family walk, and on the side of the road in the bushes there was a fair bit of litter, and I would have picked it all up anyway because I hate littering, and I would have just got rid of it. But one of the items I think might have a bit of value. So in a way, I'm quite lucky, and I'm excited to see how they're going to get on, and I'll talk you through those in a bit. But first up, I want to show you a sports card I've bought, and I think this has got a great investment potential for the future. And I picked up a couple of these Topps Now Lewis Hamilton cards. Now, you can't buy these off of the Topps Now website. They only do limited runs. I think they did 3,500-ish of this card, but it's just such an iconic picture, and this to me sums up 2020 brilliant. I put this up on my Instagram account, and the reason I did was, obviously it's a massive sporting achievement for Hamilton. This was his record equaling victory, but you can see he's got his mask on there, so it's very COVID, and you can see on the side there as well, it says Black Lives Matter, which is a massive important thing that has happened this year as well. So I think that has got a lot of cultural significance, and there are no graded cards like this yet because they're so new. But to put a bit of context, this is the second Hamilton card that you can buy. The first one was released a month before, and that one is already selling for £100 minimum. So I'm really excited to see what this card will do. And actually, I've picked up the other couple of Hamilton cards in the set. This one was released a month after he, that was his record-breaking win. And I've also done the one for when he won the championship as well. I think these have got great potential in the future. And now I want to give Dan from Sports Cards UK a massive shout out. I absolutely love your YouTube channel, and guys, I recommend going over to check it out. I've learned so much about sports cards and stickers from the channel, and it's just got me hooked into this whole world, and I am absolutely loving it. But one of my favourite videos is one Dan has done recently where he's opened a load of football card packs, and the cards that he has got from the packs, he's gone on FIFA Football on the PlayStation and built an ultimate team and played a match with those players. And I watched that video and I thought, hang on a minute, I think I've got a chance against you, Dan. So Dan, I'm going to call you out. I want to play your FIFA Ultimate Team against my FIFA Ultimate Team, and I want to see who is going to win. Winner takes all. There's no prizes. It's all for pride. But Dan, if you're up for it, drop me an Instagram message. We'll do a video about it. And yeah, that should be a really good game. Really good game. Hey, anyway, let me show you what I picked up from the charity shop and what I just picked up in the middle of the countryside. So I popped into the charity shop Saturday morning and I picked up three things. First up, I've got this Feathers McGraw beanie plush from Wallace & Gromit. He is awesome. He's from 1989. He's in fantastic condition. I paid 99 pence. Sales online go for anywhere between £10 and £15 plus postage. So that is a pretty solid start. And I'm really getting into my shoes, and the next two pickups are shoes. First are these pair of Converse here. They're size 4.5. They are a gold colour, but depending on what light you put them in, they look a bit pink as well. But I think they are really neat. I paid £3.99 for those. Should be doubling my money at least. They're in fantastic condition. And next up, I got these pair of Junior Vans shoes as well. They're just a real cool check pattern. These are a bit more worn. You can see the Vans logo on the back is a bit worn down. Paid $3.99 for these as well. And again, I should be at least doubling my money. I'll be aiming for about 15 quid for those ones. Right, for this next pickup, I'm gonna stand up for this because they're still stinking and they're dripping wet. And this is what I picked up, guys. This absolute stinking pair of Nike Air trainers. They're still absolutely filthy and soaking. I've had them in a bucket all day soaking. I've scrubbed them down. I've hosed them down. They need to go through the washing machine a couple of times. And yeah, there's a fair bit of staining on the side, but I'm sure I can clean those up. And actually, they're not in too bad condition. I'm pretty pleased with them, actually. They are Nike Huaraches. They're from 2015, UK size 7, and sold listings of these go from anywhere between 20 and 120 pounds. So I do need to do a fair bit more research into them to see if they are at that top end of that price range. But hey, even if they're not, I have rescued them from the countryside. I've cleaned up that bit of area, so I will dispose of them properly if they're not, which is what they should have been done in the first place. But hey, anyway, yeah, that is just completely unexpected. Right, have a look at what's sold this weekend. So sales have been okay this weekend. I was hoping for a few more considering the time of year, but I'm still pretty chuffed with the total number that we've sold. So first up, I bundled these 3 figures together. You've got a talking Spider-Man, but you can see under his arm all the web is a bit broke there. And I've bundled him with a Venom and a Carnage figure. Now I paid £1 each for those in the charity shop. Cannot remember where that one come from. I think I got it with a bundle of wrestling figures maybe. Can't remember. But all in all, those together have sold for £9.50 plus postage. So not a bad start. Next up, I've got 3 Schleck figures. All of these have gone to different buyers. And I think these would make great stocking fillers. So first up, I sold this macaw bird here. This one went for £5 plus postage. I then sold this little frog here. That one went for £5.50 plus postage. And then I sold this little chimpanzee here for £6 plus postage. And I'm in profit with all my Schleck figures, so those are 3 good sales. Next up, let's hit the media. And I was surprised with how much media has sold this weekend because it has been Black Friday and I thought people would just go on Amazon and buy stuff new. But that's not always the case, I suppose. So first up, I sold this Wii Just Dance 4. And that one went for £7.50 plus postage. Got that as part of the poker pickup. I also sold this Sonic Rush Nintendo DS game. I paid £1 for that in the charity shop. That one went for £7.50 plus postage. I sold this SpongeBob SquarePants CD. It's the best day ever. And yeah, I've listened to this with my kids in the car. It's really good fun. I paid 50p in the charity shop for this one. I think maybe £1. It sold for £6 free postage. And then finally, while we're on media, electronics-y type stuff, I finally sold this chess game here, this Systema handheld chess game. I paid £1.50 for this. It's got the instructions. That one went for £11.50 plus postage. And now the final 2 sales I made are clothing sales. First up, I sold this hat. It's an Adidas Originals baseball cap, and I have had this since the beginning of summer. This just has not shifted. And today, in fact, I actually forgot. Put my hand up. I forgot that I actually had it. Can't remember how much I paid for it. Would have been £2 or £3. Took an offer today, £6 plus postage. And then the final sale is this t-shirt here, and it is a Fender t-shirt. It's got the USA flag on the back. I paid £2 for this one. This one sold for £8 plus postage. It's not a particularly brilliant brand, I don't think. It's from 2018, so not particularly old, but still good, solid sale. So all in all, a nice number of sales. Not particularly high value, but yeah, still got a fair bit to pack. So guys, if you enjoyed that video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you soon, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks ever so much for watching the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. For those new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's already subscribed. I'll see you in the next one.